I want to tell you guys, if you've ever said, what about me? You're already deceived. Praise and worship because we release God into the place. Wherever God is, He's life. I want to make known the name that is a big deal.
As we were down in COJC finishing up and praying for the young man before we left, my friend Jaden started to pray for their physical ailments. When he came to one particular boy, I said, "Hey, Jaden, pray for his vision." And when Jaden's like, his vision, like, yeah. And Jaden asked the young man, "Do you want to see?" When he asked the young man this, another young man who's about 15, maybe 20 feet away, took off his glasses and just started looking at him. And he just stared at his glasses in disbelief. And Jaden told all the boys, he said, "Okay, everyone in here who has glasses, take them off and put your hands over your eyes." And Jaden began to pray that they would all receive their sight, that they would receive their vision. After he finished praying, no one had gotten any better. My friend Javier comes along and prays for their, prays some encouragement prayer over their lack of faith. And he prays again, and he asks again, can anyone see? And no one could see any better, except for that one boy who was about 15, 20 feet away. He's like, "Actually, yeah, I can see better." And they're like, "No, you don't have to lie to us, it's okay." He's like, "No, I really can." And he didn't put his glasses back on the entire night. What was so amazing about that to me is this young man who took off his glasses, he was never asked by Jaden or by anyone, "Hey, do you want to have your vision restored?" Jaden was talking to another young man 15, 20 feet away, but he just heard that there was an opportunity to be healed. And when he heard that there was this opportunity, even though nobody asked him, even though the prayer had already passed him by, he did not want this chance to slip. And because of that display of faith, he was the only one who was healed tonight. Not to say that other boys weren't healed of other ailments, but he was the only one that received his vision.
My boy Jaden Bias, Deshaun, Carissa, and Bria went in, and last night 8 boys either recommitted their lives to Christ or they gave their lives to Christ that night. God started healing boys, healing wrists and healing knees, delivering boys, and at one point Jaden went to go pray for a boy and pray for his need. Well, he looked up and he realized that 5 and 6 of the boys were wearing glasses, like these ones. 5 or 6 of the boys were wearing glasses. And he asked them, he said, "Guys, do you want to see today? Because I want to tell you this. I believe that my God can heal you right now, and that you guys can see, that you can be healed from this, because God is still in the healing business." Praise God, thank God that He's still healing people. Well, the boys said, "Yeah, we do want to see." Well, they took off their glasses, and Jaden began to pray for them. He began to pray that God would give them eyes to see, and that they would be healed. Well, the boys started looking around, and we started asking them. We started saying, is there a difference? Are you guys seeing? Are you guys healed? Is something different? Could you see better? Well, the kids started saying, no, we don't see better. We don't see no difference. Well, I looked to the left, and there was one boy that still had his glasses off like this. He was kind of looking around, blinking a little bit. And God told me, he said, Javier, you need to pray one more time. And so I stepped up in faith and I said, hey guys, I'm asking if I could pray for y'all one more time. And I explained to them that there was a man in the Bible that his son was dealing with a mute spirit, and that he told the Lord that he believes, but to help him in his unbelief. And I told him that a lot of times we struggle with doubt and we struggle with disbelief, and even though there's a part of us that believes, real talk, there's a part sometimes that doesn't believe, that struggles with unbelief, because we prayed, we believe. And the boy said, you could pray again. So I started praying that God, I said, God, I ask, Lord, that you help these boys see, and I ask, God, that you would help them, Lord, in their unbelief. Well, that boy started testifying that he sees better. And through the rest of the night, he walked around with his glasses like this. Not once did he put his glasses back on. And he testified through the rest of the night that he